Alright guys, welcome back to the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. Today will be a little bit different one. I finally decided that I will go ahead and release this. I was working on concept ideas for these two new cards, Rudigarn and Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and I kind of just ended up with these. I was just doodling down in my notebook, and I was like, well, I've been waiting for the information to drop, and I thought it would drop like a week and a half ago, but they never did. So I was like, why not? You know, it could be a video. So here are my ideas for the New Year's Dokkan Fest releases. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Ultimate Technique is going to be a red unit, and Rudigarn, Ultimate Calamity, will be a purple or int unit. So STR and int. For leader skill, I gave both of them a new category. Okay, so leader skill is Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Movie Heroes, or Finish Attack. This is the new category. This basically applies to any character who has finished off an opponent with their signature move, whether it's Kamehameha, Big Bang Attack, I even forgot what it's called, but Jiren's like Judgment Blast thing, stuff like that, Hakai eventually, Spirit Bomb, things like that. So whenever ability they use to finish off an enemy, or like what's his name, Frieza's like telekinesis on Krillin, that would count as well. So any ability that a villain character, any characters used that finished off an opponent or the final boss or whatever, would count on this category. Keep us 170 to that, and then an additional 30% for characters who belong to Super Saiyan 3 or Pure Saiyan's category. His 12 key will be the instant transmission Kamehameha, kind of similar to the LR's 12 key, but slightly different. I will, in a little bit, I will also show you like ideas. I got references from the movie. But let's go ahead with this. Greatly raises attacking defenses infinitely, stacks, and then causes immense damage to enemy and lowers attack, and has a high chance to form a critical hit for one turn. This critical hit rate right here is the same mechanic as the LR UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. So basically, if you do 2 super attacks, it's guaranteed crits for that turn. That's what it equates to. So greatly stacks attacking defense, immense damage to enemy, lowers attack, and high chance to form a crit. His passive attack, Triumphant Victory Saiyan Warrior, activates instant animation upon the character's entry once only. 150% attacking defense, that's infinite, it stays through the whole fight. He'll guard with a high chance of evading his attack, including super attacks, for 5 turns from start to turn. So his entry. With at least 1 Super Saiyan category ally on the team, excluding himself, of course. At the start of turn, he gets 3 key and 180% attacking defense. And then when perform additional super attack within the same turn after either receiving or dodging an attack. So I made sure to include this because he has the dodge chance up here. So I want to be able to make it to where you get the buff still, regardless of dodging or not, because some characters, they don't include phrasing like this, and it doesn't always count. After this, all allies get 3 key and 40% attacking defense, and then an additional 2 key and 20% attacking defense for Super Saiyan 3 category allies on the team. He then randomly changes key spheres to rainbow key spheres and gains an additional 10% damage reduction per rainbow key sphere obtained. And then he'll get an additional 100% attacking defense on super attack. Now also, thinking about this now, I forgot to include one thing, and that was stats. But just real quick on an estimated value, most Dokkan Fest TURs have lower attack stats anyway, so I'm expecting anything from the range of 12 to 15,000 attack for his final attack stats. But his HP and defense are going to be high. His HP is going to be in the like 17,000 to 20,000. And his defense, I'm expecting to be around 13 to 14,000. So those are estimated stats for what it would be, so keep that in mind. But attack stats don't matter much when you have a bunch of super effective and multiplicative buffs in your passives. Alright, his active skill is the Dragon Fist. Massive raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to enemy, disables enemy's action once within the turn, and within the turn activated, launch an additional super attack, and gain an additional 50% attack and defense in battle. This 50% is for the rest of the fight. And the only requirement I gave it is activated upon once 3 turns have elapsed in battle and if HP is above 50%. And his links based on the characters, the character mainly I based it off of was the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because that literally is what this guy's going to be. But that guy only has 6 links, he's an older card, so I added a 7th link, which would be Supreme Power. And this is what basically every other Super Saiyan 3 Goku now has. So I have Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Over in a Flash, Limit Breaking Form, Fierce Battle, and Supreme Power. His categories are going to be Majin Buu Saga, Pure Saiyans, Goku's Family, Super Saiyan 3, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Full Power, Mastered Evolution, Final Trump Card, Bond of Parent and Child, Bond of Friendship, Movie Heroes, Turtle School, Earthbird Fighters, Accelerated Battle, and the Finish Attack, the new category. Alright, I guess I can pull this up real fast. Just with a quick YouTube search. So this will basically be his entrance animation and the beginning of that active skill. So this will be his segue in the movie. This is when he appears. So this will be the entrance animation, and it basically just comes through. Rudiger comes up. We get the pan away. They're about to get attacked, and then Goku appears in the sky transformed. And this will be the end of his entrance animation right here into this. And this will be the beginning of his super attack right here. He'll charge up right there, Rudiger will fly at him, and he's instant transmission, flies away, and that's where they're gonna have to do like an original, or from earlier in the movie, Kamehameha. Which is, it's fine either way. And then from this point, right about here. Okay, so he'll block this. There's no notification or anything, but he'll do this, get the attack animation in, and basically the rest of this will be his active skill. So the whole entrance segue animation here. Oh wait, my bad, not that. From this point on, there we go. This will be the active skill. This whole dramatic punch scene. This will be the full thing right here. And I'm looking forward to seeing what this is going to look like. This could look pretty cool. But I mean, most people know what this is. But yeah, it's just the full Ryukin, the Dragon Fist. And then this will be the end KO screen right here. With the pan close up right there. That'll be the flinch effect. That's going to be good, man. That's going to be good. But yeah, that'll be what we're looking at for him. For Hirudegarn, Ultimate Calamity, Leader Skill, Movie Bosses, Resurrected Warriors, and the new one, Movie Villains. I've been wanting something like this for a long time. We've always had Movie Bosses, but Movie Villains will be a category that literally is every single antagonist we have in the movie is included. So that'll be basically every character on Movie Bosses, but also their underlings. So like all of Cooler's henchmen, all of Bojack's henchmen, all the minor characters, even Whis will be on there, considering Realm of Gods, and not Battle of Gods, my bad. He'll be an antagonist on there, so he'll be included on that one. Like Tagoma whenever they get a card, stuff like that. So they'll include all of those characters, and like whenever we do get a good one. But what's her face? Frieza's henchmen. I can't think of their names right now. But you know what I'm talking about, the transformation ones, those guys. But they'll be included. And then the Guinea Force will be included on that too. Oh, never mind, they're not. Those will be a movie special, my bad. That's a TV special. But they are there still. But I think you get what I'm talking about. Stuff like that. That'll be 3 key 170, and then an additional 30% to Giant Form, Time Travelers, and Legendary Existence. So his 12 key will be called the Super Beast Combo. Greatly raises defense, it's infinite, and then massively raises attack for 1 turn, and causes immense damage to enemy, and lowers attack. I meant to have, for 1 turn there, that's my bad. This is infinite, this is 1 turn. It's not meant to infinitely stack, massive raise attack. That was my problem, that's my fault. Yeah. Infinitely stack defense, and then massive raise attack, and causes immense damage, and lowers enemy's attack for 1 turn. That's what that's supposed to be. His passive skill, Destruction Incarnate Beast. Activates instant animation upon the character's entry once only, 190% attack and defense, evades all enemies' attacks, including super attacks, for 7 turns from the character's entry turn, when there are 2 more movie bosses category allies on the team, excluding self. He then gets 3 key and 200% attack and defense at start of turn, and an additional 150% attack and defense on super attack. He guards all attacks when facing a superclass enemy. He then gets a great chance of evading the attack, starting from the 8th turn from the start of battle, so in case this wears out and you're in a long event like Omega or something, you'll have it still. All allies then get 3 key and 50% attack and defense, and then he disables enemy's action once per turn when selected. So this is the new mechanic I decided to make up. So basically it'll compose and make up whenever you are coming into your first turn, or I guess not the first turn, but whenever you're the start of turn, when you're there, and you know you can click on the icons now and see what the characters are. Well, now the icons, whenever you look at the opposing character, you know how it has like the scouter effect. You can click on them when you're on his character slot, and you can basically negate one of their attacks. Wherever they're attacking, you can click one of those and negate it, so you can just delete it from that that turn. So he can do that once per turn, okay? So this is selective. This is the first time it's ever been in a character. It's pretty strong, but I want him to be a just, not offensive, because he has some attack, but mainly he needs to be like a super aggressive defensive unit, if that makes sense. He needs to be super aggressive with how defensive he is. His active skill is called the Evolved Creature. This is when he transforms. So he'll transform into Hirudegarn Evolved. And then starting from the third turn, from the start of battle, that's what this condition is, and for 3 turns. So all you have to do is be third turn, start of battle, and you get it for 3 turns. Link skills we're looking at for this guy is Transform, Big Bad Bosses, or Big Booty Bitches, Fierce Battle, Revival, Metamorphosis, Brutal Beatdown, and Fear and Faith. So the only ones that are confirmed would be Transform, BBB, and Fierce Battle. These ones I kind of put in here. We don't know if he's going to be on, what's it called? Giant form or not yet, so we don't know if it's going to be transformation yet or something like that. But I have an idea. He'll probably get revival because he is from that. He'll probably get metamorphosis because he does transform. Brutal Beatdown is likely, and then Fear and Faith. I just went with common villain links that I went with. I based a lot of these off of Janemba because he has similar characteristics of him. But we'll see. Categories, like I said, giant forms possibility. The rest of these are all pretty likely. Power Wishes, movie bosses, Resurrected Warriors, Time Travelers, Legendary Existence, Movie Villains, which is the new one, Corroded Body and Mind, Exploding Rage, Transformation Boost, Time Limit. That one I just put in because it is limited based on the amount that Tapion would let him be there before he played music. So in the movie at least, it was limited by time. Worldwide Chaos, because he does cause chaos across Jump City. And then Artificial Life Forms. I really can't remember if he is or not, but it didn't explain it that great. But I'm pretty sure he's not a, I guess, organic creature for the most part. And then this is the transform state for Evolved Hirudegarn. This is basically when he comes out of the cocoon and he has like wings and stuff and he can fly. He gets 150% attack and defense. He then performs guaranteed critical hits. He gets 1 key per key sphere obtained and then launches an additional super attack. And then his super attack, Fire Breath Blast, will massively raise attack temporarily and cause immense damage to enemy and lowers attack. So those ones are for his entrance, and here we go, where's it? I think I wanted this one right here. So I think I would have this be his entrance, him floating around Gohan right here, appearing, and then kind of bobbing and weaving, you know? I wanted something like that. And then this combo he does on Vegeta is what I want for his base TUR super attack to be. So this is what I was calling the Beast combo. It's when Vegeta powers up and flies at him, and then he comes in, like, stomps him, does a tail swipe, and then bitch slaps him. So this will be a pretty nice 12 key. Even if they needed to, they can incorporate stuff like this. I'd rather have like this Blast Breath be this one instead against Gotenks. But it wouldn't be too bad. But something like this too. Like including right here. This combo incorporated with the original attacks too would look very, very good with new animations. I think at least. But we'll have to see. And then for his I guess transform state, this is what it will be. The Blast Breath. Or I call it the Fire Blast Breath pretty much. But basically that, and if they wanted to, they can incorporate like these attacks possibly, and have, where is it? I said it already have this. Incorporate this one into it as well. Which both of these look, this is probably the better frame I guess, but I like just the effect they did with this one more, I guess. But this is rendered better and it looks better, so I guess either of those would be fine. But yeah, these are just my ideas I thought would be interesting. I just like the idea of him being ultra defensive and this guy just being a behemoth god that just comes in and just whips his cock out and just thrashes the enemy. and then this guy just does not give a shit and just takes out nothing. The enemy can't touch him. He negates enemies' actions, and then this guy comes in and just like slaps him up, kills out red zone. I mainly is why I did it. This guy he's STR, so he can just clap up Fusion Zamasu, and then he gets all of this defensive buffs here and then offensive abilities that just take him out quickly, so you don't have to bother with him. And then this guy's obviously int, so he's weak against Fusion Zamasu, but you're not going to be able to touch him. So by the time you're there, you can't do anything anyway. And then if you transform into this guy, it's even worse because he can't dodge him, he can't hit him, and then he's guaranteed critting. Even if he's type disadvantage, he's going to take him out. He's guaranteed at least 2 super attacks, and then you can possibly get 3 with the hidden potential system too. So I think I made these guys pretty balanced. These I'm trying to keep these more in line with the post-worldwide power creep, so I'm making them seem stronger on paper because they need to be for these new enemies and bosses. But yeah, this is my opinion. I probably was more generous to them, especially everybody going around. I gave them a lot of abilities that extreme units usually don't get the love and care for, but it's because I want them to be good. So I gave these guys everything that I thought was needed for a New Year's character and start of 2024 unit, pretty much, to be usable and have longevity in this, I guess, meta of these difficult bosses. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Give me your input, what you might change about these, what you like about these designs and kits. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Like and comment down below your opinions on these. And yeah, I hope to see y'all next time. Look forward to new videos. Hopefully we get actual animations like tonight with information and stuff. But hey, maybe they're gonna push it off until like literally the day before or something. You never know. Or we'll get a data download tonight before the actual like Dokkan Now or something comes out. I don't know. There might be an actual reveal or not. But yeah, we'll see. Take care, and as always, bye guys.